What happens when a family built on faith and unity begins to collapse under the weight of betrayal, separation, and lost trust? In the new Sister Wives season trailer, TLC promises raw emotions like we've never seen before. But behind every shot there's a story. And behind every tear there's a fracture that's been years in the making. Tonight, we're not just reacting. We're dissecting every frame, every word, and every hidden clue, because what you see in this trailer might just change everything you thought you knew about the Browns.
I would love healing with Janelle. I would love healing with Christine.
I don't want to talk to Kody ever again.
How much longer until you just realize that he's an ass?
He wants to see me.
Part 1. What happens when a family built on unity splinters into pieces on national TV? The new Sister Wives trailer is finally here, and fans are calling it the most emotional, most raw, and most shocking season yet. Tonight, we're breaking it all down moment by moment, reaction, analysis, and yes, the twist TLC doesn't want you to see. But by the end of this breakdown, you may never look at the Browns the same way again. Kody Brown once dreamed of holding a family together under one roof, but now, he's losing wives, losing kids, and losing control. TLC sets the tone. This isn't just another season, it's a battlefield of emotions. Kody frustrated, Christine in bridal bliss, Meri dipping her toe into speed dating, Janelle finding herself after years of struggle, Christine celebrating love, and Kody still trying to rewrite his narrative. Is this the season where Meri finally escapes the shadow of heartbreak? Or will TLC spin the same old cycle? Let's dive in. Meri at a speed dating event. It's awkward, vulnerable, and almost painful to watch. After decades in a plural marriage, how do you relearn romance? Fans say it feels staged, others say it's her first real step to freedom. But Meri's laughter hides something darker because off camera, she's admitting she may never fully trust again. Janelle's storyline cuts deep. After years of quiet strength, she takes a spiritual journey in New Orleans only to return ready to face divorce head-on. But here's the question, is TLC showing empowerment or exploitation? Fans online are already divided. Half cheer her courage. Half accuse TLC of dragging out her pain for ratings. And wait until you see who Janelle leans on in her darkest moment. It's not who you think. Christine glows in love with David. Their New Orleans wedding is framed as a fairy tale, but TLC slips in hints of unease. A look, a pause, a hesitation. Is this joy real, or is the edit setting up future heartbreak? And in one blink annual message shot, fans swear TLC shows Kody lurking near Christine's new life. On Reddit, TikTok, and Facebook groups, fans are buzzing. Is TLC finally breaking the fourth wall? Are producers exposing how much they manipulate? Or is this just another setup for a tell-all that tells us nothing? Stick with us because the real twist is hidden in a 3-second clip of Robyn crying. The climax hits when TLC shows Kody in total isolation. Alone. No wives. No children. Just silence. For a man once preaching family above all else, it's a devastating portrait of collapse. But then Robyn, the last wife standing. Her tears aren't about loyalty, they're about fear. Fear of being left the last one, trapped with the weight of Kody's unraveling. And fans are calling it. This could be the season where even Robyn walks away. But here's the twist TLC buried. In the trailer's closing seconds, Christine and Janelle exchange a glance that feels conspiratorial. Are they teaming up? Are they preparing to confront Kody together? Fan theories are exploding. Some say it's a coded message, others claim TLC is hinting at a spin-off, Sister Wives, Life After Kody. On YouTube comments, fans accuse TLC of recycling trauma for cash. On Reddit, they demand Christine and Janelle get their own series. TikTok calls Meri's dating arc exploitative. The backlash is loud, emotional, and unrelenting. Some fans even vow to boycott TLC while others admit they can't look away. So what does this mean? The Browns are fractured beyond repair. TLC is cashing in on the fallout. And we, the fans, are left asking, is this reality, Or is this exploitation dressed up as drama? Tell us, whose side are you on? Meri, Janelle, Christine, or still Team Kody? Comment below. Part 2. The Browns' breaking point. Kody once envisioned his family under one roof, united. But now, he's down to one wife, estranged from children, and the world is watching the fallout. Legally, remember, Kody and Robyn are the only ones married. The rest? Spiritually bonded. Which means the unraveling is not just emotional, it's legal, financial, and spiritual. But the real story begins when Meri sits down at a speed dating table, a moment awkward to watch, but historically groundbreaking for a woman who once called herself a sister wife. Meri's search for love. Meri has been alone in all but name for years. Fans remember season 14, when she admitted on camera that Kody no longer considered them married. Her storyline now? Awkward, hesitant, but also a spark of independence. But just wait, because Meri's laughter in that scene hides something far deeper. And TLC knows it. Janelle's divorce arc. Janelle's arc might be the most gut-wrenching. A woman who held the family together financially, emotionally, logistically, now taking steps toward divorce. In a confessional last season, Janelle said, "I don't know if I can stay in this marriage any longer. He doesn't respect me." That's not just TV, it's a woman finally drawing a line. And when Janelle travels to New Orleans for a spiritual retreat, the symbolism is striking, because when she returns, her path is clear. Then comes Christine, the first to leave Kody. Now radiant, remarried to David. TLC paints it as a fairy tale. But in one blink annual miss it edit, fans caught a pause, a hesitation. Could Christine be carrying doubts, or is it TLC setting us up for future tension? Reddit exploded after the trailer dropped. One fan wrote, "Christine deserves happiness, but TLC will try to ruin it for drama." Another added, "That smile is real. You can't fake that glow." And then, there's Kody's shadow still looming over Christine's new life. Kody and Robyn, the lonely kingdom. Kody is shown pacing, alone. Robyn sobbing. The king and queen of a broken castle. But fans say the tears aren't loyalty, they're fear. Fear of being left as the last one standing in a crumbling empire. Could Robyn be next to walk away? Or is TLC manipulating the edit to keep viewers hooked? On YouTube comments, fans call this the downfall of a narcissist. On Facebook groups, women share their own divorce stories, finding strength in Janelle and Christine's journey. On TikTok, memes mocking Kody's meltdowns. But the trailer's final seconds hide a clue so subtle, it could change everything. In the last 3 seconds of the trailer, Christine and Janelle share a look. A glance, brief but powerful. And fans are convinced, TLC is teasing a new alliance. Maybe even a spin-off. This isn't random. TLC thrives on building spin-offs. 90 Day Fiancé has dozens. Could Sister Wives, Life After Kody be next? And if that's true, Kody's worst nightmare isn't just losing wives. It's losing the spotlight. So what does it all mean? The Browns began as a story of unity, of faith against the odds. Now, it's a cautionary tale about control, loss, and resilience. Meri, Janelle, Christine, they're rewriting the script of their lives. And Kody? He's left to face the silence. The backlash is fierce. Viewers accuse TLC of exploiting women's trauma. Others defend it as important representation of breaking free from unhealthy dynamics. Either way, the conversation is louder than ever. And remember, this is just the trailer. Imagine what the season itself will bring. Now it's your turn. Whose side are you on? Comment below. Team Meri, Team Janelle, Team Christine, or still Team Kody? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for weekly breakdowns. And stay tuned, our next video dives into the secret contracts behind TLC's reality stars, and why some say